First, he loves it when I call him the disrespectful disruptor.
Come over there, knock your block off harder than Jimmy just got his knocked.
Okay.
Got his block knocked off.
Yep. Okay, go ahead. He is Eric Enders.
Guys,
Didn't
always
even
got a
get
lot.
to hit his pose. He's so mad. Man.
Yeah, he's always got a lot to say to me, doesn't he?
Yeah, his opponent. He is the side show psycho. He is Malaki Gage.
One of Imagine Dojo's finest right there.
This is a match that I'm looking forward to, man. You talk about contrasting styles. You got a guy like Eric Enders who's not afraid to take every shortcut in the book. You got a guy like Malaki Gage who's not afraid to be more violent than what maybe is expected out of a typical wrestling match. I'm curious to see how they approach this with their big tag team match only 3 days away.
Yeah, absolutely. Malaki Gage, a guy I've obviously been in the ring with, has a fearless, reckless, and ruthless style. Eric Enders a little more methodical, a little quicker to cheap out and take the shortcut around the corner. So we'll see what happens here.
Guys sort of evenly matched, maybe Malaki an inch taller. I would think fairly even in weight here. The experience level clearly goes to Eric Enders, you know, longtime Eastern PA wrestler, and has certainly an unpredictable style of his own.
Yeah, don't count out Malaki Gage, Joe. He's a two-time All-American out of Ringling Brothers State, Clown College.
One thing is for certain, man. This kid has a motor and a level of pain tolerance that is rarely seen in professional wrestling. And the fans have really taken to Malaki Gage, and you can see why, man. This kid can flat out go when the time is right. Beautiful arm drags. Goes for a hip toss, reversed, blocked again. What's he going for here?
Backslide.
Beautiful. Nice wrestling early on. I think we could have started that count just a second earlier.
Yeah, textbook backslide by Malaki Gage. Very well done.
Eric Enders making a mistake you don't see him make very often. Left that arm open and exposed. And Malaki Gage quick to capitalize on it. Good wrestling on Malaki Gage. Seeing the mistake and grabbing that appendage as you should.
Absolutely. Lays in a shot there, try to take Eric Enders one step closer to the mat. Eric
Still.
Enders shoots off with a drop down. Beautifully done.
Oh! He went
Caught him
for
on that leapfrog.
Yeah, I don't know what he was going to leap over there. And Malaki Gage caught him with that atomic drop. And back to the arm bar. Deep knee on the face. Textbook arm bar and arm drag. And now just, that's the level of violence you don't always see. The extra emphasis, putting that knee on the face, grinding the knee.
Yeah, Malaki Gage not only finishing the hold, grabbing his own wrist inside of that armbar, also putting the knee on the ear and on the jaw of Eric Enders.
Eric Enders was having a little difficulty finding a way out of that. Able to finally break free of the ground, but not the armbar yet. Let's see what happens. Come on, we had saw a clean break there a few times there, and not that time. Referee trying to get a clean break. In the meantime, Eric Enders jams his thumb right in the right eye. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if you've ever had a bug fly in your eye or a thumb stab you in the eye. It is a nightmare. It takes time to recover from that.
Yeah, it's almost like Eric Enders was just waiting for his moment there. He had that pretty well scouted. Now going to work on Malaki Gage. The tides have turned. Malaki Gage now down on the mat. Eric Enders standing tall.
Yeah, by various dubious methods. I don't think that can be overstated or overlooked. I mean, I don't know that Eric Enders was ever going to get out of the starting blocks until he decided that the best course of action was to jam a thumb in the eye. I hate that kind of stuff, man. I don't know why. You know, if you're not good enough to get it done in the ring without using these shortcuts, I don't know, man. It's just disgusting to me.
There's a nice hold there with that cravat.
And that's the thing that, you know, we've talked about other guys here, and we're going to talk about with Eric Enders. This is a guy, when he's focused and when he's prepared, can get it done in the ring, yet decides consciously and with effort to break the rules. And
Absolutely.
It's just exhausting.
Yeah, the amount of time Eric Enders has had in the game, he knows a better way, and he's just choosing not to use it.
And again, illegal. Leaning on the ropes. I know that the foot on the neck is not necessarily illegal, but holding on to the ropes is 100% illegal.
Yeah, and scores an extra couple seconds there by arguing with the referee. Our officiating here on Imagine Live from the dojo has been so well these last couple weeks. I'd hate to see referee Chris have to take matters into his own hands here.
Well,
I'm tongue-tied like Eric Enders now. I can't talk.
It's disturbing, man. It's just beautiful, deep. He came from left field with that one right there, with that big over-the-top forearm to the middle of Malaki Gage's chest.
As soon as Malaki Gage starts showing any life at all, Eric Enders right back to that choke.
Look at me. Look at me.
Back to them eyes.
Come on, count them, come on. You know, I want to see a match here. I swear to God I do. But I also don't want to see all this. At some point, Chris is going to have to disqualify him. Again.
That time Eric Enders throwing the ref in the way.
Oh, he caught him deep and hard on the left side of his face, around the ear, around the temple. That could have been a knockout blow. Finishes? No. I thought he hadn't finished with that forearm across the face. Malaki Gage showing that toughness that we see time and time again when we see this kid in the ring. This kid is double tough. He is having trouble seeing right now. He raked his eyes on the ropes. He thumbed him in the eye. This has been a barrage of attacks on Malaki Gage's eyes, and I hate to see it.
It absolutely has been, and Eric Enders disrespectful as ever with that forearm across the face during that lateral press. Malaki Gage with a shot to the midsection there, trying to get something going.
That's a lucky shot.
Still seems like he's shaking off that rope to the eyes there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that, you know, I know it's referee's discretion, but at some point, maybe disqualify Eric Enders. I mean, he went to the eyes way too many times.
You know,
is he setting him up for a murder ride?
A murder ride.
Talk about disrespect. Whoa! Talk about a shot.
Both men down.
Woo! Right in the point of the jaw. I mean, directly in the center of the jaw. Eric Enders is not going to chew food properly. He will not be at Station 101 this week having a good meal unless he's having soup.
They'll be feeding him beer cheese soup through a straw.
Man, that was a devastating shot. And this may be the opening
Malaki Gage still,
that Malaki Gage was looking for.
Still feeling those eyes, though. Still feeling the effects.
Ducks underneath. He is trying to find some momentum, trying to find his equilibrium, trying to find his sight, and he's building some momentum right now. Hard into the buckle. Caught him with that European, and he has perfected those European. I love that move. Looks like a snapmare, becomes a knee right in the face. Can't protect yourself. And again, that Stan Hansen style lariat. Short style lariat has Eric Enders flat on the ground. He might be going for it right now. Is it murder ride time? Sets him up. Winds it up. Here we go. Picks him up.
1, 2.
Back to the eyes. Damn it. Come on.
Oh, 2 thumbs in the eyes.
Yeah, of course. Of course. It has to be a disqualification.
Get in there. He's trying to
Come
blind that
on.
man. Oh, thank God.
Here we
Alpha
go.
Rick
Here's
Matthews.
Alpha. Yeah, take it to
wasted
him.
no time.
Beat the daylights out of him. Wait.
Oh,
Look
what's
out.
he doing
Hey,
here?
look out. Oh, damn it.
Oh, man.
You can hear that shot from here. You see 2 guys completely down.
With his own mallet.
I mean, Malaki has to be completely blinded.
You know, the
Ridiculous.
ridiculous.